Hello everyone, Dan Keep Jeet, Kune Physiology and more, and today is day 6 of neck training. So I'm going to delve a little bit more into basically different, honestly different situations as far as where you might have neck trouble. For instance, this morning I woke up, I must have slept wrong last night because I had a kink. Now, here's the thing. Right here is where I felt the pain coming from. You know what that, remember what I told you that is? That's your trigger finger, okay? So I haven't done anything different really. Sometimes when you sleep wrong, even if it's affecting your neck, it can actually go down to that region, or if you have a lot of tension pushed up against that trigger finger, it can actually go up into your neck. I feel in my neck a little bit still. I believe it or not, I did some very intense higher volume upper body training, and honestly, it's almost gone now because the different stretches, because I was doing back exercises there, and I was making sure I was getting a good stretch going forward, and that really helped. The key point I'm making is sometimes the things that you think is not going to help is really going to help. Here's the thing. When you have an injury such as a muscle strain, a muscle tear, well, a muscle tear is a little bit more extreme, but if you have a sprain or a strained muscle or anything like that, a lot of people think, well, you know, honestly, I just need to take a couple weeks off. Actually, no. Okay, here's the thing. Because when you're actually training, if you're doing the right type of training, and you're not going too intense or doing too much heavy weight when you have an injury, honestly, that constant stretch, so for instance, that constant stretch, honestly, if done in the right ways, can actually really help improve, and it can help heal your injury faster. Okay, for instance, your chest muscles, okay? What happens when you do a back exercise? Ooh, hey, guess what? You're stretching your chest muscles. If you have a back injury, guess what happens when you do chest exercise? Guess what? You're stretching your back muscles. So guess what? If you're doing the right things, it can actually help. Anytime I've had even a slight injury or anything, which I haven't had much, but they've always been from taking time off. When I had a herniated disc in my back, yes, it was from a stupid ass machine or type of machine, whatever it worked, that was malfunctioned, not working properly, whatever it may be, okay? But I guarantee, had I not taken about 2 weeks or so off of back training, like I did pretty much nothing for my back, honestly, my back probably would have been strong enough and it wouldn't have got injured. So that honestly told me, and then I actually watched a video of a physical therapist, which actually has his own practice outside of YouTube, but he does YouTube to help people as well who can't get into his office or whatnot, okay? He actually was talking about just such thing that, well, hey, a lot of times when you take time off, that's when you get an injury because your muscles are still weak. And also he emphasized the fact that when you have some type of minor injury, like a strain or a sprain or anything, the best thing to do is to train. But you got to train the right ways, not too much heavy weight, not too much high intensity. Okay, a great example is you sprain your ankle. What do most people do? Oh, they ice it, they elevate it. Honestly, you know what you should do before that? Stay mobile. I remember my oldest son, when he was 18 months, he sprained his ankle really bad. 18 months, okay? Most parents be like, oh, honey, I'm sorry, rub it, put ice on. Bullshit. You know what I did? I grabbed his hand and said, hey, buddy, walk with me. He's like, Dad, no, I can't. I can't walk. I said, yes, you can. Just grab my hand. I said, do you trust me? He said, yes. Okay? Now, keep in mind, he was only 18 months old. I'm like, okay, if you trust me, please grab my hand and walk with me, buddy. We'll go slow, I promise. We walked. We made several laps around our house, and guess what? Next thing you know, he's like, it feels better. Feel better. So there's a perfect example. The 18-month-old kid, yes, kids heal faster. But honestly, that's the thing, is we have the wrong mindset with when we get some type of minor injury. So going back to the neck training, if you got to kink your neck, anything like that, the worst thing you can do is skip your training. The best thing you do is do your training, do it in ways that's going to really thoroughly stretch that area and push ourselves. So let's stay motivated. Believe in yourself, believe you can do it, and believe that you deserve it. Let's get out there. Let's go.